Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Eminem, Mystical Mermaid. I am back with a true crime case. Um, my disclaimer is scrolling at the bottom. Um, this is based on my spiritual opinion. This is not based on facts. This is just what I receive, okay? Um, this is probably, no, this is not probably. This is the heaviest my heart has been ever for a case. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Because this is the difference between, you know, I wanted to so badly, with my own opinion, be able to let the outcome be something that it just wasn't. Um, Spirit wasn't going to have it. Um, So this is really heavy. Okay. This is no disrespect to anybody that I mentioned. This is to get the story out there. Okay. That needs to be heard. I don't know if anybody else has done this case. It's older. It's from 2018. I honestly don't care if anybody else has done it because I know what I see, hear, feel. Um, This happened November the 4th, 2018. I am speaking of Tamla Horsford. She was 40 years old. She was a mom, 6 kids. No, 5 kids. No, 6. 6. It was 6. She had an adult daughter and then 5 younger boys. Her youngest was 4. She was a great mom. Great mom. Still a great mom. Um, Good wife. She lived in Cumming, Georgia, and she had an adult sleepover invite to some of the football moms. She decided to go. Her intuition had told her she shouldn't go, but she went. She made a casserole for her husband. Just do you see how thoughtful she was? Okay. Um, to feed them kids. Well, anyways, I feel she really overworked herself, but I feel like she never got a mom day, and a lot of us don't, okay? A lot of us don't, and maybe why it's so heavy is because I can relate to it, because I never took a mom day. We don't get sick days, ever. Even on our worst day, we have to get our butt up because we're mom, we're super mom, we're superwoman. Um, Anyways, she went. They found she got she had several drinks. Her blood alcohol was 3 times the limit, okay? She also had Xanax in her system. Those are the facts. Um, Now, she was the only Black woman there with 8 to 10 women, okay? She was from the islands, okay, is what I'm assuming. Um, Very beautiful, very beautiful. Um, so it was supposed to be just girls. There ended up being the homeowner's boyfriend that stayed, and then another lady's, okay? So there was actually 2 guys there, but they were watching a game, in a different area of the home, and all the girls were together. Now, a lot of people left because their husband come and got them, but, and she was gonna leave, but her friend didn't want her to leave because she knew she was really drunk, and, there was a bit of, um I don't know if this is what raised the eyebrows to start pointing fingers, but the woman of the homeowner of the home, she her boyfriend worked in the with the law. He was a probation officer, okay? So he worked in the courts. Um, so he found out that she was smoking marijuana, and he told her to cut that shit out. He didn't tell Tamla, but he told his girlfriend to tell her, so she did. And she said she didn't want him to lose his job. Well, um, I don't, that could be what everyone thought maybe was the issue, maybe. I don't know. Um, anyway, so there were two, she went on to bed, the homeowner, and there was two left, which was Tamla and another lady that her husband come to pick up. Well, she had told that lady, Tamla did, that she was eating something at the time, and that she was gonna finish that and go smoke a cigarette and then come back in and crash, go to bed. Well, the door, I don't know, I'm assuming it's like a door cam or something. It had picked up that the door had opened and closed at 1:57. But then literally right like, opened again, but never closed, okay? So, they always thought, "Well, who went out with her?" Because it opened up again, okay? When that morning, whenever they got up, a lady had come down and found her, and she was face down in the yard, okay? Um, they had determined that she fell over something at first, but then they seen the autopsy, and there was a lot of issue, like a lot of damage. Well, um, so they said she fell from the balcony, which where she was going to smoke out on the balcony. So they determined that she had just fell. All right. Um, my heart hurts for this so bad. Um, because she just really wanted to just have fun, let loose, let loose. Um, but unfortunately, it was just a sad tragedy because I truly am seeing that nobody was at fault, nobody pushed her. Um, I feel like she wasn't, whoever gave her the Xanax, which that's another thing in the reports. There was a lady there that they had got her phone, and they had seen that she was giving her Xanax to her friends, okay? And I feel one of them was obviously her. Um, and I feel like with her drinking that limit, she was just so, well, I feel like the door opened that third time because she forgot either her lighter or her smokes, okay? She was very out of it. um, Very under the influence, extremely under the influence. She's so confused still. That's why my heart's heavy because she's not crossed over. She is so, and see, that's the thing. Whenever we cross or we pass, you know, we have that, we have even that free will at that point in time to stay behind or go into the light. Well, she isn't at peace yet because she's still confused because she's worried about her husband, she's worried about her kids, and all that responsibility that she left behind, and her guilt, and her shame, and all that is so heavy on her, and she is trying to get their attention so she can go into the light. Um, so she's just kinda stuck because they're thinking that they're fighting for justice, but justice has been served. Um, okay, so let's get some tarot just to pull. Um, I'm going to show you what I pulled before I started recording, and then I'll pull some, okay? Literally, these 3 fell to my right, and then all these had fell to my left, okay? So, we start off by a 9 of swords, okay? You can see that she's a little confused, not sure what's going on maybe. This is anxiety, um, depression, okay? So she really probably honestly was, um, struggling with mental health issues. I feel like she just had a lot on her. Um, then underneath that, we have the 3 of cups, which is celebration, okay? Now, then I look over here. Well, let me keep going. And then we had the 7 of swords under the celebration. I was like, "Uh-oh, here we go." My heart wanted to be like, "Oh, yeah, here comes the truth," because this is someone being shady. This is lies. This is deception, okay? Oh, excuse me, guys. Hold on a second. Well, daggone it. Give me just a second. I know that's nasty, but I can't help it. I get emotional, and it is what it is. My nose was running. Okay, so we have, like I said, the 7 of swords, something being hidden, okay? Well, what's being hidden? It was what she done, okay? What she what she this is her energy, okay? This is all that she drank, that 9 of cups, okay? You see all those cups, and then probably that medicine that she took. It's like someone gave this to her, okay? And that was what was hidden, okay? She didn't tell her, I don't think she told her husband that she was gonna do all this, okay? Um, then we had these, where'd that strength card go? I could've swore. Okay. So then, on the other side here, we have the Ace of Swords. This is truth coming to light. Truth coming to light. Okay. Well, what was it about? What kind of truth? Well, here is the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, which I feel is the homeowner and the boyfriend. And then here we have the Eight of Swords, okay? I could take this in a lot of ways, actually. I feel like, this could either be Tamla, and she wasn't, like, looking where she was, okay? Um, or, or this is them in fear of going to jail because it's like they're praying for the truth to come out, right? For people to see things from a different perspective here. The hangman is different perspective, like um the Six of Cups was left on the bottom. The Six of Cups here. Okay, this means that I feel like this is Tamla in spirit. Her even in spirit, she's reminiscing all her memories. Okay, with her family, her kids, her children. It's what's kept her here. Five of Cups because regret, remorse. Okay, even with all those cups laying there. Here's the Death card. Okay, it's like she's running from it, y'all. Do you see what I'm saying? She's literally running from it, holding on, literally holding on to her family. Okay, she's trying to get their attention. She's trying so hard. Karma will not, like, justice is not going to, like, happen until they release her and tell her it's okay. Seven of Pentacles is you reap what you sow, unfortunately, okay? For her secrets, all right? Um, I truly feel that I don't know. I could keep on going and it goes through I mean, I could literally go the way it shows, but I'll just pull some cards in front of y'all so you know that I'm legit with that and didn't just pull those out of my deck like that, because I'm sure people are going to be like, well, she's from the South, she's white, of course she's going to be for the white racist people, but that's not true at all. Not true at all. I I'm I'm I love people, period. Okay, so what is the overall energy of this case, please, Spirit, of what happened to Tamlin? What is the overall energy for this case of what happened to Tamla the night that she passed away? What's the overall energy? Cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. Alice in a sea of tears. See, it's like this is an oracle deck. Alice in a sea of tears. Cast away out of your depth or feeling abandoned. Okay? She's just literally, she's stuck, y'all. I can't. You have to release her. I hope and pray. I know I'm just a little channel, and I pray that one of the family members Googles it and somehow they find this and they're able to let their mom be in peace. Um, Here's the fairy ring. It says new skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. This here is like she's having to learn and educate herself as the kind, not being here in the physical form all by herself. And she doesn't have to. She could go towards the light to the greeting committee and it'd be a different, she wouldn't be alone and scared and confused. Um, the next one is you can achieve great things, because if she would just go into the light, be brave, take that flight. But it says a twist in the tail. It says the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Okay? You must choose. An elder will teach you. Do you see? But look, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. I can't make this up because it says my life is sweet. But look, positive, uplifting new friends. But it's because it's the unknown. She's scared. Kids, if you're listening, or husband, if you're listening, if I could explain to you what she's going through compared to what she could be going through, I would. Nobody wants to admit things like this. No one everybody, it's like our heart feels better to blame someone because it doesn't feel good for them to take responsibility. But unfortunately, with this, it is what it is. I'm not even going into no more decks. It's just really heavy for me. It bothers me to see someone go through this. Um, anyway, so that is my insight on Tamla Horsford out of Cumming, Georgia. Okay, y'all. Um, comment, like, share, subscribe, whatever. Be kind to one another. Love one another, you guys. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye.